Hey guys, it's Ted with HDpiano. Here's the intro to Build Me Up Buttercup, easy version. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the beginning of the first chorus. So we're going to get into the chorus and the verse in later sections. I love this song. This was one of the first songs that I taught myself by ear as a teenager. And we have a version of this that is the exact piano part from the recording. But if you're learning from this lesson, this one's going to be better for a beginner on piano, or if you just want something a little bit simplified to play and sing along with. So there's kind of three parts we need to learn. We're first learning this bass line at the beginning of the intro, and so on. We're also going to learn this chordal thing that is similar to the piano part on the recording. That's my favorite part of this introduction. And then we're also going to learn this build here, which is very simple. So let's start with the first part, which is this walk-up bass line. And this bass line follows the chord progression we're going to use at the start of the chorus. We go from C to E to F to G. And you can start this with just one hand if you want to simplify further. And just get that sequence of notes. And then you're going to put the hands together. And try this rhythm. Just start with that. That's the first two measures. You can try it really slowly. Or fast. Now we're going to use the same rhythm on the next two notes. And once you've got that, you can put them together. 3, 4. And that takes us to this next part. So for this, we're going to use the left hand just as this held out bass line. Same notes we were on before. And we're going to be able to kind of use it as a rhythmic marker for the right hand. So the tricky thing about the right hand here is that we come in just before the beat. We would count it 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So it's on the 4 and 1 and 2. But it might be even easier just to listen to how it sounds. So we just came from. So you can hear how that sounds and see what's happening there. That it's right, left, right, right. And just see if you can get that first thing to start with. The transition is great to practice too, coming out of where you were. And now here's the next one. The top note here is going to go up to G sharp. And then we have this melody underneath, so it goes like this. See if you can do just that much. And then there's just one more thing, which is same rhythm as the first one, right? Same rhythm for both of those. And let's put that whole sequence together here. It's going to go. love that so much. So if you're starting to put that together, take your time with it. But you can try it at the full tempo of the recording. And lastly, we have this build on the G, and it's very simple. So it's a total of 8 counts here, and we're starting on the upbeat of the first count. So it'll be 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 8 counts, but we are playing what are called eighth notes. And an eighth note is when you split each count or each beat in half. And then we lead into this chord, which is actually the start of the chorus. One fun thing to point out about this song, just before we wrap up here, is that you notice that when I'm counting out those eighth notes, those beats divided into 2 parts, normally we would count those out and they'd be even. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But in this song, we're playing what's called a shuffle. And that means that it's a swung pair of eighth notes. The first one's longer, the second one's shorter. It's kind of uneven. So it's It's like saying instead of saying I don't know if that helps at all. All right, putting it all together one more time. Here is everything in the introduction for Build Me Up, Buttercup. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the start of the chorus. Okay, great job on part 1. If you're on HDpiano.com already, you can click on the next video. If you're not, head on over so you can keep going with this song. If there's another song you want to learn, send us your ideas at requests.hdpiano.com. You can follow us on social media for a heads up about new lessons. And if you're on YouTube, drop us a comment because we love hearing from you. I'm Ted with HDpiano.com. Until next time.